Okay, we're going to demonstrate here our bed bug killing process and throw a few extra bugs in there to show you that this mix, which is our 50-50 mix, kills everything. I want to point out that we're using this Parmesan cheese shaker or sugar shaker you can use, and when you order the products they come with a safety mask and goggles, so you don't have any of it, but there's nothing harmful about it. We're going to add some to this environment, and this will be our universe behind your walls or wherever the bugs might go. And we're just going to shake a little bit of this in here to create a hostile environment for them. And you can see we don't have to use too much. They'll, once they crawl through this, there we go. And you can use this with a straight edge to do along the baseboards and other places, and just take a spoonful of it and throw it in the back of each one of your little electric panels, and you'll have an environment that the bugs will not enjoy. For a demonstration, this will be the universe, your home, behind the walls, whatever. We sprinkled a little bit of powder in here. We're going to add assorted bugs and give you the bed bug concept here of how these things die. Depending on how active they are, it can take from 1 to 48 hours, but most of the time it's relatively quick. And now we're going to add the bugs. Okay, well, it's only been about 7 minutes, but we're having bugs dying so rapidly here. All the small bugs will die first, of course. If you can see in the center there, this one's been on his back quite a while, and he's dying. And then there's one over here on his back, and he's dying. And this one's dead already. This one right here, and this one here's flipped over. There's another one flipped over. They're basically all given up here. None of the roaches are climbing the walls anymore, so they've stopped going anywhere. Slowing down a little bit. I've seen the roaches last up to a day with the powder on them, but they never come back from it. So it's a matter of how much punishment they can take before they actually succumb to it. But the little bugs, as you can see, just got coated with it electrostatically right away. And this is what differentiates this from other products, is that it actually is impossible for them not to get coated in it. And I mean, this is almost like you were making little cookies out of them and roll them in a sugar. They're basically just all coated with this stuff, and it's going to take them down. We'll check back in a couple more minutes. Okay, we're at the 23-minute mark, and here's right in front of us one of the beetles that's still alive. Now you can see over here we found an ant that did survive. I said they were all dead, but I guess I was wrong. There's one, but look at how coated these bugs are. I mean, keep in mind they were dropped on top of this stuff, but they actually have had the electrostatic effect. Ooh, he ran right over them. But you can see that, I think you can see that one ant or two ants moving there. So they're not quite dead. I didn't think they were still alive, but they're so coated now they'll never survive. The only beetles that have had any luck are the ones that are smart, and they're staying over here in their food supply without getting further into the powder. So, but everything else is slowed down. It's probably my imagination, but it looks like these bugs are shrinking. They're almost getting smaller. I don't know whether they're just withdrawing their tentacles, or, but look over there. Those are against the wall. Look half, and there's one there. It looks half the size it was before. It can't be true, but unless they're condensing their fluids inside, it's possible, I suppose. Nothing's very aggressive now, though. We'll come back in a few more minutes. I want to mention that these products can be used also to keep maggots and flies and everything down on the compost piles and manure piles on farms. And you can see here from the food that I originally poured in with the bugs that they're dying from being around that. But this is the exact effect you would get on a farm using these products to get rid of all your flies and maggots and stuff.